Hello. Another Lotparty. Quick tip, always making sure my mute is not on my mic. I've done that before. 10-minute video and no one can hear anything. So I want to go over this. I just got done with our Lotpop University course. If you're interested, we got some in December. Clients are free. But I went over the fact that, how important the recon is. And I realized that, our biggest struggle a lot of times when we get the dealerships inventory moving is they can't keep up with the volume because they need to buy faster, and then they're trying to shove too many cars in the recon process. So I compared that to a while back I did a workshop, and what I focused on was get your inventory right to drive more leads, get your internet process right to handle those leads, and then do marketing. So I referenced that while I did during the classes the last couple of days. And because to me, if you build out a great internet process, but you don't have leads because your inventory sucks, your process is just sitting there. You're not going to maximize the process. And without maximizing the process, you don't know what's working, what's not working. And hey, I see, Richard, I see you're at your PM meeting. Yeah, I know. You guys have a huge event now. So I never had that when I was there. It's kind of cool. So when it comes to inventory, the recon process is so important, and I could second guess and say, you know what, get your recon process right, get your inventory right, and then buy more cars. But it doesn't make any sense, because to me, again, I can have the great turnaround process. Matter of fact, I'm in talks with Rapid Recon to pull their data and make it another source that we're referencing during our calls and the way we're scoring them out, and meet with our dealers on their recon steps. But one of the things I said to Dennis at Rapid Recon, I said, this all works, right? If you take a dealer from a 10-day turnaround time to a 5-day turnaround time, that only works if they sell their cars 5 days faster. Just because you turn around and get a 10-day turnaround time down to a 5-day turnaround time doesn't necessarily mean the more profitability, because if you take just as long, if your average age to sell is 32 days, you get at a 10-day turnaround time, and you take your 10-day turnaround time and get it down to 5 days, if you still take 32 days to sell a car because your inventory management's wrong, your photos, descriptions, pricing too high for too long, not paying attention to your cars, you still take 32 days to sell a car, you're not going to see the maximum gross potential out of reducing that turnaround time. So to me, get your inventory moving, market it right, get the cars priced effectively based off of data, not just changing prices to change prices, make adjustments, get good photos, get good descriptions, get the inventory moving, which then requires you to buy more cars. Now get your recon process right as those cars are coming in. Because again, back to the internet leads, I can have a great process set up. There's no leads there. I don't know how effective that process is. So getting a recon process right isn't going to solve your sales problem. Okay. So, and sales solve all problems, right? Every dealer is struggling. And the biggest struggle is typically not enough sales. So traffic solves all problems, they say. So get your inventory right, get it moving, which forces you to buy more cars. As you're buying cars, implement good recon turnaround process, get it from 10 days down to 5 or 7 days down to 4, and get that turnaround time process moving. And as those cars are coming in, you get to match and tweak it, then go buy more cars. Okay, and I bring that up because there's a lot of dealers that we get that volume up and they go buy some more cars, don't get the turnaround time figured out, and then they're getting jammed up. And I'm a month and a half into our service, so the volume's moving, and now and they're getting photo percentages are getting behind, and I'm pulling a 20-day-old car trying to help them adjust the car because it's now almost 3 weeks old. It's priced at or above market. No one's clicking on it. It might be a week or two since we changed the price. It might be heavy in that year or that segment or that class, or it's a Miley vehicle, whatever the reasons. I'm going to pull up that car at 21 days old and say, hey, we probably need to make an adjustment on it. And they go, oh, hold on, wait. I know it's 21 days old, but we just got the thing out of service and we got it photoed just 2 days ago. Give me a shot. Let me try it. I just got it out. And so they pause the price changes, and then all of a sudden that car is 40, 50 days old. And we're looking at a pricing strategy. Goes, man, we're 2 or 3 weeks behind on this pricing. We should have been at this price 2 or 3 weeks ago. It's 58 days old now, or 50 days old now. We should have been at this price day 30. But the reason why we weren't is because at day 21, you didn't want to do the decisions that you had to make. So you're still going to have those problems. As your volume goes up, you're going to be buying cars, but get that process right. Don't just focus on turnaround time and then not have any cars to recon because your sales suck. Get the sales going. Get your inventory right, both on the internet. Get your process right on internet follow-up. Get your sales right. Get your turnaround time process right. And then either buy more inventory when you're talking about inventory management, then buy more inventory slowly. Put 5 cars in the process, see how they 5 more cars in the process, see how they handle it. Put another 5 more into the process, see how they handle it, and then ramp it up slowly, make sure everybody can handle it. Same with internet leads. Get the cars right, drive more leads, get your process tweaked, manage that for a couple months, make sure it's not a process problem. If you have a sales problem, make sure it's not a process problem or a lead provider problem. Once you get your process right, it's more effective to understand, is it a lead problem or not, or an inventory problem or not. So get that right, and then spend more money to get more leads. So it goes hand in hand. Inventory, recon, more cars. Inventory, internet process, then buy more leads, or do more marketing to get more leads. So I just bring that up because both sides of the story, I always hear guys getting these internet processes and everything right, but then their inventory sucks and they're not getting very many leads, or inventory sucks, process sucks, and all they're doing is throwing marketing money at it, and to process that sucks. Hey, what's up, Bob White? How's it going, sir? And how's your lot going? I know it's been about a year or two since you had that open. That's awesome, man. But also with inventory, a lot of times dealers want to throw more cars at it to see if they can sell more cars. And that's not what you need to be doing. Inventory right, get your turnaround process right, then throw more cars at it. All right, so I hope this is helpful. If you need a free inventory evaluation, I added a link into the comments, lotpop.com. We'll do a free inventory evaluation, look at your photos, descriptions, give you some ideas on pricing and structure and trends that you want to look at. If this goes up on YouTube, I'm going to put a link for additional tips, and I'm going to put a link to subscribe, so you can subscribe to that YouTube. All this goes up on YouTube, and please subscribe there, and it also goes on podcasts, so you can listen to it, iTunes and stuff like that. Hopefully this was helpful.